What's up everyone? Francesca Witzburg here, aka the Trademark Attorney. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that has been all over the news. They're also a family, and yes, it's the Kardashians. The Kardashians are known for always making headlines, whether it's intentional or unintentional, but today, and especially this week, they've been making major headlines, again with the Rob Kardashian and his family lawsuit that was filed by Blac Chyna. So Blac Chyna actually filed this lawsuit back in 2017. If it was back in 2017, why now are we talking about it this week in April of 2022? That's because the Kardashians' lawyers filed a motion to try and dismiss the case, which was
denied,
meaning this is going to trial. So right now they're in jury selection and the Kardashians are appearing in court. You've probably seen those awesome sketch photos, which people are making memes about and you're seeing all over Instagram. Blac Chyna is suing the Kardashians for $100 million because she alleges that they have defamed her, and such defamation has caused her significant harm, including the cancellation of her e-show with Rob. I think it's so interesting how these cases play out publicly, of course, because it's our judicial system where we have jurors who are representatives of the public at large. And since cameras are allowed and reporting is allowed, these are trials that are seen all over. If you go to TikTok, you can actually just open up your phone and open up a TikTok and watch Yahoo or another news source that are recording this live. A good example of this is the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. But going back to the Kardashians, I think this case is a really unfortunate situation. I do think that there's arguments on both sides. I think it sucks that Blac Chyna had a show where she was invested in and expected to make money to support her family, which includes one of Rob Kardashian's kids. But also on the other side, I'm sure the contract had provisions that they were able to cancel the show for reasons, and there's also potential evidence that shows that she has consented to cancellation. Defamation cases in 2022 are also interesting because a lot of this is evidence from social media. The Kardashians could make a post, they could make a tweet, or they could be recorded on their show. Where we used to have he said, she said, it's pretty easy now to go back into someone's history on social media and actually pull up the statement that they made. I think some takeaways here are, one, just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you don't have to show up in court. I'm sure the Kardashians are super peeved that they have to spend time in LA court instead of running their empires. I also think it's really important for production agreements to have really detailed cancellation provisions, especially if you're having a show about a couple. Another takeaway is when you're drafting contracts involving productions that are based on couples or some sort of partnership between a couple of people, then it's really important to think, what's the worst case scenario? So if you are the actors in the show and you want to protect yourself and still get paid even if you break up, then negotiate for that. Think, maybe you'll still get paid even if you guys do stop production of the show. And a producer will think on the other side too, make very strict provisions that make clear in the event of a breakup or a falling out that the show is canceled without further payment. I hope you guys enjoyed this legal limelight. Follow me on Instagram at the Trademark Attorney. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe.